I'll put them on right now. Yes, yes, I can play now. I am over 40. I can see perfectly. Yes, of course. Back in the day, I remember when this wasn't the situation with me. All right, we just got the Vista. I didn't even know that was there. Was that recently added? All right, let's go and begin our MSQ adventures. Let me put my headsets on. It's hot as hell. That's why I don't have my headsets on. It's so hot, man. Got my cold water right here. I gotta need like 20 of these. All right, let's do this. In fate footsteps, Krill has wistful glint in her eyes. Oh crap! Oh. It was hard to see my was. I don't know if I can voice act all this. I can't voice act. I can try, but I'll be doing big disservice to them because I'm not good. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home. My wonderful welcoming, whatever. This text is too fast. Hold on. There. For the time being, though, I say I've accomplished. God damn it! It's fine. I kind of get the context of it all. I suppose I just leave the matters of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his dark primal. And there is likewise much that remains unknown. But the key, let us hope that Shale's efforts come bear fruit, more fruits. So last time I do remember what was going on. We need to figure out the whole key situation. Should I be reviewing the encrypted files? I have uncovered something intriguing details related to Kirtiona. So we got no new intel, new information. We're gonna go ahead and find out. As you guys can see, I didn't start with any drama. I don't want to talk about the drama. I said what I had to say yesterday. And I'm not going to focus on that today. Hey, Mavis Mar. Hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. Just doing the main scenario quest for Dawn Trail, the final one. The part one of the final one. Wait, do I have to go to a dungeon? Oh no. So we're here. The containment complex right this way. Proceed to containment complex 1029. Yes. They're gonna add this. I just know. Hold on, let me do something real quickly. They're gonna add these housing items in the future. I just know it. Let's see. Sometimes the game, there's hiccups when the game kind of freezes for a moment and then continues. That's because of the Linux I've seen. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's the graphic cards or something.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report.
Oh, he's voice acted. Cool.
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Yeah, my share is broken.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
Uh-huh. The plot thickens.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity. Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use. Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
Basically, the key gives us the access to go to different shards, huh? Oh, I'm gonna snooze this ad. No ads will be played. Oops, the voices.
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Give me a moment.
This is how we go to the new shard in the next expansion. 100%. Okay, that does look more like a key. Kinda. Remember, Ishtola can see ether. That's why her eyes are like that.
My word.
That's what she's seeing. Holy shit.
Ishtola?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
Not really, brother. It gleams like dawn's first light. Reminds me Asem Crystal. 100% is the Asem Crystal. It reminds me of the Asem Crystal, brother.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Asm. A
Asm.
plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
Just let me use my Asem key.
My apologies.
Let's see what happens.
Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
What's happening?
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
Old Charlene.
Though
We gotta go there.
disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Charlian, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the Salt.
All right, brother. Let's do this.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Aw, I'm gonna miss her.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you.
I'm gonna
and
miss the
your
Dawn Trail
oblivion
characters,
colleagues.
man. The same way I miss
That
the
is
Endwalker
ours.
ones and the
We'll
Shadowbringer
never
ones.
forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria.
They always
In the
had such
meantime, I
amazing
shall keep
characters.
sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
I can trust you. So don't worry about it.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
We got the Asen crystal. Here you go. Trail to the heavens. Hell yeah. I think my Paladin Glam is perfect. Aw. A Sprout apparently died. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what you guys over here? What is this glam? Okay. Very creative glam. Very creative. Let's go like that. It's a creative glam. I love it. Welcome back. And what a pleasure it is to see you too, Roga. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, I felt prudent to given how troubled Chitaru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we'd reached a convenient juncture in our investigation. Shell and Stola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now, let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're still fatigued from your journey. I just teleported here, brother.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask.
There she is. It's wonderful to see you again, Tataru.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
What rumors, brother?
Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures. For a
Interesting.
blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void. Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
Yes, it is.
It is. Alphino and Alizé were there when the trouble began, and have since.
That's why I'm a
situation
Reaper.
has taken a dreadful turn.
That's why they were lights a Reaper in the trailer. The plot thickens. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna get Garlemald rebuilding for next expansion. Garlemald restorations are gonna happen. That's something people have been wanting for a while. And Garlemald housing. I think that can happen in 8.0. The next expansion.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tiral. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn servant, Galul Jajar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolol.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding.
That's true.
It's up to all of us to forge new bonds together.
That's a cool Imperial armor. Oh yeah, that was the knight from the Endwalker. Forgot about him.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tiral taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
Vacation time is over.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolol.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
Let me run this ad real quickly.
Recovered from your journey.
I'm not gonna continue the story until the ad is over. I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad. I'm sorry for this, guys. I apologize deeply. Here we go. Not doing anything. All right, pre-roll ads has been disabled for 32 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. Once the ad is over, we'll be back. Like 39 seconds. In the meantime, I'm gonna clip my nails. The problem is the next time the next ad comes up, hopefully nothing important is happening. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back, brother. We are back. Like I said, didn't do anything. Let's go.
Sir! Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Oh no.
What?
Clutium squadron reporting in. We're under attack.
The Clitium.
Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another Fisher? No, no, no!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose. Come on!
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
Oh, brother, you know what that means?
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Let's go save those people, Garlemald. Brother. Let's do this. I'm guessing... Oh, we're here. Yay, materia. Gotta teleport with him. All right. So. There they are. Ah, Roegamaniac, you made it in time. Of course I did. Doom, 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 doom.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
I love seeing Thancred with the Bosja armor set.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of void scent.
We can take care of them, brother.
They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Cryle. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Let's do this, brother. Oh, Ray got the dungeon? That's pretty quick. Let's see. Do I do the Cledium with a group of people or the support? Let's do it with a group of people. The final dungeon of Dawn Trail. The Cletium. Unless they add a new one in the next expansion. But we're doing the Cletium. I'm going with a bunch of people. Let's go. What's the queue time? 5 minutes.
Our fates are not
I
yet
stand
sealed.
ever ready. I stand ever ready.
Yeah, it's better if I just go and wait for a group of people. Shouldn't take too long. I think it's taking a bit longer for the simple fact that it's a single dungeon. It's not like expert. What do we got here that I can buy? Gishel greens. Gishal greens. Oh, right. I got to repair. Okay, that was pretty quick. And portraits. We're good to go. Let's do this, brother. Grab them. And grab them too. Cast this. Go to the side. I got everyone, right? Yeah, I do. Hell yeah. White Mage stun. Makes me wonder how the evolve mode is going to work out. Hey, Chili. That's right. You're in time for the Cletium, of course. I love being a paladin tank. Basically, you can do like long range DPS. Ow, that's gonna hit me. Oh, I didn't do much damage. Guessing the boss is right next there, so.
Appreciate the help.
This way.
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fisher.
Oh, don't crash now, game. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, yeah. More heals and counters. And pretty sure it's going to get other stuff as well. Let's see this mechanic. What is it? Oh. Everyone's moving this way, so I'm going to go this way. I'm guessing he's going to do it to the other side now. Oh no, Bard! I got you, buddy. What the heck is this? Oh, fuck. Don't move. Oh. Oh, I get this mechanic. This way? Oh no. Samurai. I got you, Sammy. Exactly. Attack with a heals up cloud. This way. Ah, crap. I got you, Sammy. I'm gonna keep attacking until I see it very, very close. Samurai, no! Where's the, wait, is it here? Oh, it's this way. I'll farm that gear later. Okay, got them all. Let's keep moving. You know, one thing that a lot of people haven't I don't know if they talked about it or not, is that the void has always been a thing with Final Fantasy 14 since A Realm Reborn. Since the very beginning, void has always been a thing. Like, there's an entire dungeon related to the void from A Realm Reborn. It's kind of fun. It's just moving like this. Oh, I like the map. Ah, good old cold weather. I wish it was cold here, bro. More spiders. What if the tank we're gonna get is void inspired like Reaper? I know Judge would be a silly name, and it's already like technically a job in the old Final Fight Tactics games for the Game Boy Advance. I wouldn't be surprised if the job we get is called Justicar. Hold on, Cheetah. I'll read that in a second. All right. I do love the fact that Al Amigo Dungeon in the back of you're heading to the Guard Scorpion. Oh, yeah. There are. Oh, so this is the dude people love. Short. Do not stand in front of his vomit move. Okay. Let's give shields to everyone. Basic vomit. Okay. Yeah, good old short. Now I get the meme. That's adorable. That's not you, Chili. What did I tell you last time? Stop self-deprecating yourself, brother. Shit. Oops. Ah, get away, Grindo. Okay, short. Your time's up. Time to sleep. I guess he got the short end of the stick. That was such a short fight. He was doing the Sonic Spinball attack? Yeah, pretty much. That was a very short-lived experience. For a voice sent, he was kind of short. Don't worry, I got a billion of these. I'm not short on jokes. One thing's for sure, he wasn't short-tempered. Whee! Oh, that's a lot of void thingies. Forgot the name. What's this? Oops, wrong button. Oh, crap. I don't need to do that skill right now. All right, let's see the cutscene. Master Manipulator Malphas. Don't tell me this is the guy who shot himself in Endwalker. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I pressed the Q by accident. Oh god, the game froze. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be a mechanic. They're gonna blow up. This okay right here, yeah. Puppet Master. Divine Veil for my friends. Ooh, it's a tiny spot right here. Ah, crap. Right here. That was a nice move from the white mage. Yeah, they got hit. I saw that. Guessing you gotta keep moving. Gotta give them a little shield so they can protect themselves. Um. No, get over here, white mage. Crap. Get over here. It should be okay here, right? Void Dark, he just does like a side attack. Wait, mage, get out of there. Ooh, that was close. Get out of there! Got him. That wasn't a bad fight. It was actually pretty cool. Everyone is here. All right, commendations to the wet mage for helping me out. Caprino. On my first try, we get the minion. Well, I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm gonna bid for it. What did it roll? White Knight's got him. That's okay. They got the goat. It's okay. I can farm that later. At least I finished off the Clitium. I found the Clitium!
I think that's all of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
That has to be the one that shot himself.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
What's going on, brother?
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
It's all yours, brother. Ugh.
You want to go back to the void?
Okay, never mind.
Your kind have entered this realm before, some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place? We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression, go back to the void, and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the void, I'm sure of it.
Do you know that form he has right now reminds me of Warframe?
We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh,
That's adorable.
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
We are still getting Garlemald Restoration in the next expansion. This is so trash. It's not even worth it. In the market board, we're worthless. All right, guys. Yeah, let's continue. Let me take a quick break right now. I'm taking a quick break, and I'm gonna run a quick ad. I'll be right back, dudes. The ad will last 1 minute 30 seconds. So go ahead, yourselves, go stretch, drink water, and I'll be right back. So, you guys remember that little puppy I had? Look how big she is now. Stop tickling me. Stop. I love you too, my man. I love you too. Look how big she is now. Look how big she is. Say hi to the chat. Mwah. All right. All right. Got my water. And I got doggy kisses. Let's continue the story. What's up, Thancred? What's wrong with you? You guys notice there's a lot of voice acting?
The Ilsabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald.
Davnir?
Since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
Ooh. No! Why did I press a button?
Oh gods.
The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that
great lunar rift. Oh boy, we're going to the moon.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for best ways burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the Moon's Void Gate is second to none.
Alphino, Balize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Ag, brother?
Rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
He's so much in love with her. Don't worry, dude. I'll give her the little dumplings. This beard is itchy. I'll get it done, brother. I'll deliver you little love dumplings. Oh, God. That's so adorable. I love him.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
Uh-oh. Gotta go save him.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
You got it, brother. Let's go. Quest accepted. Okay. You know what? Since we're the moon, we should properly use the proper moon mount, okay? Spider. I love the spider mount. The Tachikoma from Ghost of the Shell. We're going for leaving way. I think I saw her heading out southwest. What the hell? I think I saw her heading out southwest towards the drowning brand. She has several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry they won't be enough for all the boys in. You better hurry. All right, I'll bring my bots. Yeah, I can see the map. It's right here. There she is. Gotta kill him fast. I used to main Reaper in M Walker, and I kind of want to go back.
I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
Sure. If you say so, brother.
Atheris is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest loperet to ever live.
I love this loperet. I love Leaving Way.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
Why we gotta say that? Why would you gotta say that?
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
I love this.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
You're so smart, Ishtola. That's why you're my favorite cat girl.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Gorbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Why don't we go find out ourselves? Awesome, Crystal.
By the 12.
They're one and the same. They give ethos. Ethos. Without fear. Those were the words that appear in the trailer. Those are also the words from Emmett Selk. Go for discovery. Unite the stars onto one. Everything's starting to make sense now, brother. Let none bar your path. That's from the trailer. Yes. Those are Emmett Selk's words. Is this crystal a creation of Emmett for Asam? Oh my god, what's happening? Taking a screenshot of that. Or did Emma get them from him? Yeah, maybe. Those are gifts from Asum. We are in Gobless domain. That's a lot of void sense. And that's a giant rift. Oh, ain't he cute? Zero! Looking amazing as always. Gobless. Hell yeah. The Dark Knight and the Paladin.
What are you doing here?
That's what I want to know, brother. But don't worry, we can talk about this later. A visit felt long overdue, brother.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this. May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Oh, that's just because of Destiny. I really haven't played Destiny games at all. And I own them. Oh, there's a trial.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
I noticed that this MSQ, you get the dungeon and the trial a lot faster.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
God damn, she's so cool. Ho ho ho! Reaper!
Voidsent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
Just like Cecil.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
I'm guessing the trial has to be... Yeah. With players. No duty support. That's fine.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
Brother, you're just an advanced... Final Fantasy V advanced secret boss. You're nothing. Nothing to me.
Renown.
We'll kick your ass no matter what. they put the music.
All who stand before me shall fall.
Warriors beyond the rift, heed my call. Oh, the music is badass. The unmaking now available. Can I get close and hit him? I love the music. I did the research. He was actually the original final boss and was cut due to time. X-Death was gonna revive him, then fuse with him to become the final boss, but didn't have time to do it. He was gonna be originally Neo X-Death. Oh, that's good to know, Chili. Thank you. You're still a bitch. I gotta take care of him. All right, trials. You're making. One day I'll do all these. You know what? Cedar Wind Reaper. I haven't played Reaper in a long time, but why not? I think his glam is perfect too. You can take off the headpiece. Wait, is my Reaper capable of doing this? Yes, sensor. House Machinist. Okay, no. We're going Reaper. Alright, dude. We're gonna take care of business now. We got an ad within the next 1 minute. It's fine. We should be okay. Hold on. Maybe I can get someone to join. They're 9 on 9. Oh well. Alright, we need 2 healers. Also, thank you to everyone who helped me out with the Sage stuff for my partner. Ad break ends in 1 minute with 30 seconds, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna wait because it's gonna end exactly when the ad ends. Don't worry. A few more seconds. We go at 10. Here we go. Sovereign of Naught. Annual. All right.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
And now I press this button. Right. This is how I do it. Okay. I'm gonna follow the team.
The void's power is mine to wield. Be still.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh God. Have to use bloodbath. I'll spread.
Accept your downfall.
No idea where to go with this. I wasted my shield. No. Spread them, spread.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Oh, what is this mechanic, bro? Oh, yeah. Oh no, I'm dead. I should have used ingress and regress.
Void consumes. Naught will endure.
Add face. Let's go.
Past nor future.
Oh, that's not good. What in the blue? I guess I gotta attack the ads. Ooh. Oh, they're all the way down there. Holy sh! So far. Oh God, come on, DPS check. Ooh, barely made it.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal.
Oh, this is so cool.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Sir? Sir?
Light, protect us.
Hell yeah.
I will not yield my domain. Such is the power of the void.
Death Ball. That's right. Yeah, this fight is awesome. I gotta keep up the debuff. Go away from him or ah, shit kebab.
The void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
Oh, that killed me. Hold on. I want to see this mechanic before I raise. Okay.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Just gonna wait a second.
Thus did all boundaries cease to be. Behold the truth of this world.
That does so much damage. Damn.
Accept your downfall.
Move! Sage, move! I guess it's gonna be 2 explosions. There you go. Alright, I get the mechanic now. I get it. This is the one that killed me earlier. Oh, come on. Alright. I tried to run away from that. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, go back here. Now. The debuff, it's up. Stay here, stay here. Son of a gun. Faint. Oh, he's almost dead. Good, 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 good. It's over for you, buddy. And GG's.
They must be sealed away.
They're from New York, Seth. Savage fight. I kind of want to do Savage just now, man. But I don't know if I should do a Party Finder. We'll see. You. All right. Let's finish the MSQ. Wait, the MSQ is only like 3 hours long? Oh, it can't be that short.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more void scent from passing through the gate.
Kinda.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Hopefully. Alas, voices have been emerging from fissures across the source. Have you noticed any abnormalities in the void as of late? This was more fitting.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more. So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since Zeromus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force.
Amarot.
Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Radzatan and Garlemald?
They're okay.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Void Scent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
That's a very good question. And I wish I could give you the proper answer, but it's a little bit complicated, brother.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Only Asim can see it. Oh, this is really good.
does it reveal itself to me? Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
That would make sense.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Okay, so basically we have a key. The key basically can take us to different shards, I guess. And that's going to explain how we get to the ever cold realm, the fourth. So basically we have free access. Maybe it's gonna get interesting. I guess Emmett Till was never wrong. It's just the way he did things. Oh yeah, here. That smell. Food, is it? Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the ether of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the substance. I sometimes wonder what would be like if culinary traditions flourish here once more. Whenever it would suffice to break the cycle of manual mutual consumption and heartening thought, if nothing else. Bam, 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 bam. All right, we got an ad starting right now. Hold on. Pre-roll ads have been reduced by 1 hour. Excellent. This won't take long. I'm going to explore this area. Oh, what's the photo? What's the one with selfie? I can't remember. Selfies. I always forget the name of the selfie one. Maybe. I'm trying to remember the name of the emote. Oh, good night, Chili. Take care. Visage capture, that's the one. It's perfect. All right, we're back. My back is killing me. Until our battle earlier, I haven't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ever since you've left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we return to the Red Moon after sensing Enuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enuo defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. All right, let's do that, brother. Good. We'll wait for you by the crater. All right, no mounts. teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I used it to travel to the surface in days long past, though I seldom had need once my generals were in place. Igerhorn herself crafted the device that I might lay low the servant of light. Ironic that we now use it, seeking to restore the light into the void. Ah, forgive my idle reminiscence. 'Tis time we made our descent. Though it was not always so, many who live here now have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual ether from Barbarisha's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right. We had best prepare for our potential guest. Join me in my abode when you're ready. And we'll do the RP walk. This is how you tell a story between the light and darkness. I think her house is this way. All right, enough that. Wait. Man, you need to decorate this place. I imagine you remember these. The transmitters we used to receive the light from the first. In memory serves, they work by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood into the crystal tower. Using the tower's cross-wrist travel capabilities, light is then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have in mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Oh, great. It's one of those quests. Wait, over here, but we gotta go up. So how do we do that? I'm guessing, hold on, let me check the map. There must be a easier access around here. Probably a door that I missed. Yeah, through here, probably. There we go. All right.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
There he is. How you been, buddy?
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrades spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
Yay!
And you shall have mine.
It would seem Julia's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing it word to me. I gather you head home sooner than later. You will not be able to freely return to Zero's domain. Are you saying you wish to leave? Unfortunately, yes.
Would you deliver a message to Euless for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First. If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
Thank you, Goldbus.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us.
Ooh. So maybe
Safe travels, my friend.
we'll break those boundaries in the next expansion
Take comfort in the
and help them
knowledge
out
that
a bit
you're
more.
fighting too, wherever you may be.
Thank you, Zero. Take care of yourself. I'll see you around, brother. So many possibilities of what's gonna happen next expansion.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Mari? That's how they pronounce it? I call it mare. There he is.
Wait. Is that?
Sorry to keep you waiting, brother.
Gods, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
I can explain. It all has to do with the key. I was able to go to Cyril's place and help him out as well.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-sent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
But yeah, brother.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th.
My back's killing me.
Golbez's suspicion.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
There she is.
And who might you be? Not her Void-sent, I'd wager.
Greetings.
Oh, shit.
I am Helmarut of the Asians.
Hamarut.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
I don't think so. What the? That's cool.
I wish only to talk.
Go ahead and speak.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
There he is. I love that Calyx is a fucking plushie now. I love it.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
Yeah, you deserve that.
you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the ancients.
14 shards, yes.
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more. Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards.
That can't be good.
Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth. Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
We cannot allow that to happen.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiac. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning.
I'm locked in. This is really good.
The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
Unless we fly to the stars. Right? That's a possibility.
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
if a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations.
Oh boy.
The Winterers, we are called.
The
And if
Winterers.
you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand.
And what's that,
Should you
lady?
take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one.
So, hold on. No.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
Wait,
Like the pariah
that's
and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
that's Sano's scythe. Is he coming back for real? My friend is coming back. That's why Yoshi had the shirt. Guess who's back? No way. All right, okay. Do you guys know that Emmett Selk wanted to do what they were doing, the Winterers? And we stopped them. But now we have like little choice about the whole situation. So we either gonna rejoin the realms and probably nothing bad is gonna happen, or they're gonna reboot the game all over again like in A Realm Reborn. Now interested in the story, man. This is insane. I have many questions. I gotta go to Claritic. I gotta go to Eorsia Historian. I gotta go to these other guys, CR Scribe, YouTubers who work on the lore of Final Fantasy XIV and get into it and figure out what's going on. Hey, Pira, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you all guys have a fantastic night. We're just about finishing the MSQ for 7.5. Oh, God. Churrasco. The story is going places, man. We finished it. Wait. Alfinu? Trail to the heavens. Oh, I'm loving it. All good. I mean, loving it. I did the trial. I did the dungeon. It was so good. Everything has been good. The implications of the solstice. Can't even talk. The implications of the solstice and the winter's themes, as well as our own approach moving forward, will take time to consider. In that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. We're right here, Alfie. We're right here. Yes, I did met Baby Short, even though our interaction was kind of short-lived. I made so many puns. So many puns. Ooh, we're going to the Rising Stones. Utataru. It was a fun fight. A short one. Sorry, I just have a lot of short jokes. Oh, the game froze. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go to Tataru, Trail of the Heavens. We're going back home. He does get the short end and the stick. I haven't been here so long. Ooh, I'm excited for the expansion story. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Haven't been here so long. Become a She Agreement. Many other comrades are en route. Let us wait for them a while longer. All right. Oh yeah, FanFest. Can't believe that. We're gonna get the next FanFest in less than what, a month? In June. That's in Berlin. Then we're gonna get the other one in Japan.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
And I love the fact this MSQ has so much voice acting.
Our order's dissolution was indeed in name only. Thereafter, we did largely operate independent of one another.
Oh yes, July, but still, it's right around the corner. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
In such esteemed company once more.
Yeah, it's in July, and then I think it's October, or it's near Christmas. The final FanFest in Japan.
Apologies for our delay.
Hardy Boulder, my boy. Where the knocked armor?
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
Where's Fordola?
Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with, but we're working on it.
Estinia's probably getting broke somewhere.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag. Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments. Will you apprise us of the details?
I love seeing Hardy Boulder again. Oh, we're telling him everything that happened from Tuliolo all the way to the recent events. That's gonna take a while.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Sense incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat.
I mean, you should.
The problem is how to deal with it.
You take care of yourself. You have a good night. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. Good night. I too am gonna head out after this.
I would protect them all if I could.
And again, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Doing so means ushering in complete annihilation. Then what can we possibly do?
Calm down, Alphinu Red. We've been in worse positions before. We'll be fine.
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Of course they were. Maybe.
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
I also think she knew and chose to trust us.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Thank you for your vote of confidence. I appreciate that, brother. Ah, my boy. How you been, brother? So he was in Corvus. Interesting. Again, we're gonna get the Garlean restoration in the next expansion. Perhaps as a crafter only, like the moons, but in Garlean. And maybe even Corvus. Who knows? There was no meaning of this decision, but as the solstice is not a paramount concern, Alice and I have opted for me to withdraw from our efforts from Garlemald. Until anything we can protect the world. Okay. So they're not gonna help Garlemald for a bit. That's fine. We can skip this flavored text. Oh boy. I'll talk to Stola last. Hey dads. Udi, Andrew, and Thancred are dads. After Udi, Andrew, and I went off on our own, we decided to spend more time exploring Sakatural. We never had a chance to visit during the Rite of Secession, you see. We journeyed to the east, Los Ejita before Loanceniteta. I don't know how to pronounce that. Before heading up to the coast of the frigid northern reaches. Restore BC. The Wallaki. What's to say? So that's where they were all this time. Exploring Sakatural. Orchard Boulder. When the boys had attacked, they were in training Gridania. Alright, so it's important I talk to Ishtola and see what they have to say. Yeah, but your guys, Clemens, your studies must have been productive. Oh, she's talking to Clemens. I thought it was word whatever. So Clemens became, let me see, astrologian? Yes. Anor is still a bard. I'm guessing. So let me finish the story. But we're waiting for people to come over, right? And they haven't arrived yet. I'm guessing those people who are gonna join us will probably represent the 2 new jobs that are coming. Let's see what happens next. This is it. This is the end of Dawn Trail, Part 1.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Xenos. If he comes back.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential.
Alex?
You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
Why would you do that?
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the 4th.
We're heading to the 4th, yes.
A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
Like I said, everyone's living in the sky. Very similar to Heaven's Word. I can be a complete jerk. Now that sounds exciting. Why tell me where you're going? I really, really want to ask why you're telling me where you're going. But this also sounds funny. No, but why tell me where you're going, brother?
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
Oh, I do not like the means anymore.
What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost?
Protect the people. What a dumb question.
I will share with you a truth.
What's that?
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
We'll see about that, brother. My ambition. If Shatterstars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end? And we have completed the first part of the end of Dawn Trail main story. That was really good. Now there's a lot on the line. We're so back. Vacation time is over. Our mentorship has come to an end. We helped the people of Tural. Now we gotta go to the fourth and help the people there and see how we can figure out how this reunion that we're going to be doing will save our world or perhaps even doom it. So who knows what's gonna happen in the future. But I'll tell you this Roegamaniac will return on Friday night. Tomorrow I will be having my day off. It's a very important day for me. And I will return on Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for everything, guys. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic remainder of the week. And I'll see you all later. Take care. Much love. Peace.